Okay, Capricorn. We're gonna see what you need to be aware of for March 2025. Capricorn. What is my Cappies? Okay. Universe, which represents cycles coming to a close. Hallelujah. Spiritual strength. Okay, you are supported and healer of the ages. This can talk about you elevating spiritually or even going closer to God, building a stronger connection with God, the divine, whatever you subscribe to. Okay, prosperity begins. New beginning. I like that for you. Shadow, which is like the moon card in tarot. But when I see this here, this is giving me like you doing your shadow work and you doing the work to heal and to process through past traumas, past pains, like actively doing this, which is a good thing. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. I know it's a ways from now, but I do feel like something in the winter is going to come up for you. The reason I say that is because of this energy here. We have destiny, which is giving your destined path, but also patience. And you got what looks like a winter time or winter solstice type angel. And I know y'all season is in the winter. And I know that may have just passed, but still, I feel like something new, like this is to come. Planting the seeds for that next season. This is the universe. Change. The pathway. This talks about you moving right ahead. You moving along the path you are guided to take. That's beautiful. I saw gift at the bottom of the deck. But so was the spiritual strength, which is giving support. Like your spiritual team is with you. You are not by yourself. Okay, occupation. It could be literal. You could be, your job can be connected to the courts. But this can also just talk about putting in the work. I swear this feels like so much more spiritual than like just the literal mundane earthly things that we have to worry about. Okay. You know, this could be you elevating spiritually or even in the workplace. Someone said a higher rank. An E9 to be specific. That's military. That's interesting. What's the healer of the ages? Coffin. Now this isn't like literal death, but for me this is about closing of a cycle. Poverty with wealthy man. This is not giving financial. It could be. But immediately when I saw this, I thought, oh, this is somebody who feels like they need to be connected to someone in order to feel some level of self-worth. Or it's something about self-worth here. That's super interesting. When I see wealthy men next to poverty, this could even be like a breakup. Someone being left out in the cold and having to start over. Someone was left with no choice but to start over. this. Universe, the change in pathway. I think you were at a crossroads and you were almost indecisive of like, which path should I take? Should I go this way or should I do this? You're definitely guided. Like I'm seeing like a spirit, an angel stepped in to support and guide you along your path. Someone said you were supposed to leave. You were never meant to stay there for long. I don't know if that's like a physical location, city, relationship. Put it where it applies. Could even be a job. I really feel like it's heavy work. It feels heavy work related. Because you weren't going to grow there. You weren't going to make the money you were going to make. If this is a partner, like an ex-partner, you weren't going to grow spiritually either. Because there's something that's like constricting about this energy. Or it just wasn't for you. It wasn't meant for you. I think you were really questioning yourself, like, could I be happy with this person? Could I be happy in this position? Could I really be happy where I'm at? Or can I step out on faith? And for those that did do that, I feel like a blessing is coming in for you. What's up with spiritual strength? Jesus. Let's keep. I'm getting, had you stayed somewhere or wherever you were at, whether job, family, relationship, definitely would have blocked you spiritually, emotionally. Somebody was staying like for the sake of family. But you, going back to that blessing, like, because you left something, you decided to move forward with whatever you had to embark on a new beginning. You have a blessing coming in from the divine with the star energy. I'm trying to understand this Seven of Wands, though. What's that about? You have motherfuckers watching you? Your every move, watching you, hating on you. This is like a hating ass energy. It's from other feminines too. I'm not tripping. I feel like there were other women in your workplace that seen really what you had to offer and made sure that you couldn't grow and develop the way that you wanted to. If you haven't left already, I just heard somebody say you may have to leave soon. head. It's getting like really pressure in my head. 7 of Swords can talk about hidden motives, secret plans. Someone is also like jealous and envious of what? What? You know, I feel like someone here is also jealous of the fact that they are still in the position that they are in. And what I mean by that is like opportunities passed them by. Maybe they had no drive, no hustle to like go towards those things like how you do. You have a certain level of fire within you that I want to say coworkers don't. But they're mad at that. Like I don't know how you can make someone want to go get it. Just go get it. But they would project negative energy towards you. You know, you can really send somebody evil eye, but not even doing the work. And what I mean by work is like spiritual work. You just think about some shit, and that's a projection of energy that is conjuring energy. You send that on your way, send that off to whoever, and you could really cause them harm, whether it's mental, emotional, physical. In this case, it really does feel emotional, mental, and financial. Like somebody was really hating on your success, but you put in the work to get there. It's not like, I don't know if you're like connected to big names, but you put in work to get there and somebody's mad about it. What's up with Healer of the Ages? Somebody decided to end a connection. I just heard engagement. And the reason why I say that, I just want to show you this here. Like, I really feel like Capricorn, this is you. That single, ambitious, independent, driven woman was in a relationship or a commitment, some sort of contract. This could be a relationship with someone else, or it could even be a job. But there was a harsh, devastating ending, but it needed to happen, because that soul moment is what's gonna be the force that pushes you to be the healer of the ages. Interesting. Let me see. Anything else on this healer of the ages? Damn, I see like this relationship really hurt you. It really hurt you. Like you was trying to hold on, trying to make it work. It could even be the other party. Like y'all was trying to make it work, but it ultimately was just for a season. Sometimes God puts people in our lives just for a season. And I think the sooner we recognize that, the sooner we can heal from our pains and traumas. That's interesting. Because whatever role you finna step into, that's what you're supposed to do. That's beautiful. I know it's hurtful, but it's like the pain before the beauty, if that makes sense. Anything else on this? Girl, what? Because it's okay. Because your divine partner is coming. But don't even fixate or worry about that, because I feel like you're supposed to be focusing on your path. Like where you're supposed to be, and you're going to meet your person upon that path. And say if you're already in a connection and like none of the breakup stuff really applies to you, it could just be a business partner. And it's going to require you to separate from a job or a toxic work environment that doesn't serve you no more to meet your business soulmate. Wow. Capricorn, let me know if that resonates. Of course your reading is about some money. But now, like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let me know if it resonates. Okay, bye.